Hey everyone, welcome back to Awakens 7. Today we're going to break down all the major panels from One Piece chapter 1173, Warrior Generation, because this chapter is absolutely packed with action, mystery, and some really interesting hints about Elbaf, Gunko, and even Nika's reputation. The chapter begins right in the middle of chaos on Elbaf. The giants are in full battle mode, screaming orders like "Kill Jarul," which instantly tells us that Chief Jarul is a major target. The battlefield is completely out of control, and we see multiple giant warriors charging in. Dory and Brogy, the legendary captains, are also involved, but something feels off. They don't seem fully themselves, almost like they've been affected by something. Then we get an intense moment with the giants questioning what has happened to Dory and Brogy. It's clear that this conflict is not just physical but also psychological. One of the characters even mentions how they don't want to harm respected warriors, showing that this battle is complicated and emotional for the giants. At the same time, Zoro steps into the spotlight. The giants ask what his plan is, and Zoro casually responds like it's nothing. He even asks if it's okay to cut the enemies into pieces, which is peak Zoro energy. Then we see him unleash a powerful move, crossing the 6 paths, cutting through the battlefield and earning praise from the giants. This confirms Zoro is already being treated like a warrior of Elbaf's level. Meanwhile, the chapter shifts to Usopp's side, and of course, we get classic Usopp comedy. He suddenly breaks free and starts shouting that he feels like his mental powers did it. It's funny, but it might also be hinting at his observation Haki improving again. Usopp escaping at the perfect moment feels way too convenient to be random. Then we get an emotional Straw Hat moment when Nami recognizes someone in the distance and screams, "That's Sanji!" This is such a strong reminder that even during massive wars, the crew's bond is always at the center. Robin is still tied up, but she tells Nami not to worry about her and to focus on saving the children. That adds urgency, because innocent kids are caught right in the middle of this nightmare. The title Warrior Generation becomes clear when the giants declare themselves as the new era of fighters. They literally shout, "We're the Warrior Generation." This feels like Oda telling us Elbaf is no longer just about old legends like Dory and Brogy. A new generation is rising to fight in the final saga. Then comes one of the biggest action moments, the combined giant attack, Gokoku Sovereignty. It's a massive destructive technique that shows just how terrifying Elbaf's warriors truly are. The enemies are overwhelmed, but the damage to the land and ships is huge, leading directly into the cliffhanger. Now, one of the most mysterious parts of the chapter involves Brook and Gunko. Brook clearly recognizes her name, shouting "Gunko," and she reacts strangely, almost as if memories are returning. Brook even asks, "Who in the world are you?" This is a massive hint that Gunko's identity is going to be extremely important, possibly connected to the Holy Land or something from Brook's past. And finally, the most chilling moment comes from the children. When they see the figure approaching, they scream, "It's Nika," but instead of being happy, they call him the god of destruction. That is huge. It shows that Nika is not seen as a hero by everyone. To some, Nika is a terrifying myth, a symbol of chaos and fear. The chapter ends with destruction near the ship and a huge to be continued, leaving us with massive questions going into chapter 1174. So what do you think Gunko really is? Why do the kids fear Nika? And how big will Elbaf's role be in the final war? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Awakens 7 for more One Piece chapter breakdowns.